Okay, so today's opener is going to closely resemble to the quiz that we're going to take here in a moment. It's over operations on fraction, which is adding, subtracting, multiply, and dividing fractions. Now, you guys get to use a scientific calculator, so you're not going to have to show me a lot of work. But I don't have a calculator, so I'm going to do all the work by hand here. All you guys have to have on your test or your quiz is the correct answer. So I have 1/2 plus 1/3. If I'm adding and subtracting fractions, can I just go ahead and add these together? Why not? They have to have the same denominator. What's a way that I can get the same denominator? What's the same way that I can get the same denominator? Anybody know? How can I get the same denominator? Kelly? Yeah, we're just going to multiply the denominators together. So what's 2 times 3? Okay, so those are going to be my new fractions. So if I took 2 times 3 to get 6, I'm going to take 1 times 3 and get, there's my new fraction. So if I took 3 times 2 to get 6, I'm going to multiply that same number by the 1 and get my new numerator, which is, what's my new numerator? What's 1 times 2? 2. Okay, now that I have the same denominator, I can move to the next step, which is to either add or subtract the numerators. Well, this operation says to add them. So when I add my numerators together, what do I get? When I add my numerators together, what do I get? 5, yeah. 5. And my denominator stays the same, so my denominator is 6. And what do I do with fractions that aren't very fun? I always have to do? Can I simplify 5 over 6? Nope, so I just box it. So how many of you guys put it in your calculator and got the right answer right away? Good deal. Good deal. All right, let's look at the next one here. Now I have 1/9 minus 2 over 3. Same thing, adding and subtracting, I have to have the same denominator. Do I have the same denominator, Jalen? How do I get it then? How can I get the same denominator? Easy step. Not divide, but multiply my denominators together. So what's 9 times 3? Say it again. 27. Okay. Now, I took 9 times 3 to get 27. So I'm going to have to take the numerator, the top number, times the same number to get my new top number, my new numerator. So what's 1 times 3? Okay. What am I going to have to multiply this side by to get 27? I took 3 times what to get 27? So I took 3 times what to get 27? 9. So what am I going to have to multiply that 2 by to get my new numerator? Which is? Okay, just looking at this now, when I take 3 minus 18, what kind of number am I going to end up with? A negative. So what's 3 minus 18? And what's my denominator? 27. And then can I simplify this? Can I reduce negative 5 over 27? I just didn't hear. Yes or no? Can I divide them by 2? Are they both even numbers? No. Can I divide them both by 3? What about both by 5? No. One other number you might want to check here and there would be 7, but I know 7's not going to work because it's bigger than 5. So that's my final answer. Now remember, you can put your negative sign even with your fraction bar like this, but you cannot put your negative sign on the bottom like that. That's not okay. So you can either show it in the numerator or in front of the fraction bar. Huh? When we're done, let me show me what you typed in. Is that what you guys all got? Did you guys all get this? Yeah. So you took 1/9 minus 2/3. There you go. Whoa.
Yeah, that gave me
Whoa. No, we messed up somewhere, guys. Hold on.
It's
1.
supposed to be negative 5 over 9.
that. Yeah, because that's what my calculator
Hold on.
did.
2/3 equals. Okay, so hold on. Let me see where I messed up. 9 times 3 is 27. 3 times 1 is 3. 9 times 3 is 27. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 minus 18. Oh, there There it is. I told you all I make mistakes. Okay, I found my mistake. Can anybody else find my mistake?
You're supposed to put negative 5 over 9, not negative.
Well, no, because I'm doing mine by hand. The calculator simplified it for you. What's 3 minus 18? Not negative 5, but negative 15 over 27. Now, 15 and 27, are they both even numbers? The other one's just on my desk there.
Nope.
No. So I can't divide them by 2. But 15 and 27, I can divide them by 3, correct? So what's negative 15 divided by 3?
5.
What type of 5?
Negative 5.
And then what's 27 divided by 3? 9. There. Does that look better?
I knew it. I got it right,
So-
and I outsmarted you.
You did outsmart me. You got me.
Then I will be the teacher of this classroom now.
Oh, help us all. Now, don't be afraid. If I tell you guys an answer and you don't feel like it's right, or you don't understand how I got it, question me. Case in point, I make mistakes. Sometimes I just zone out and I let you guys do all the work and I don't double check to make sure it's right. So nice job, Daisha, for catching it and speaking up.
On.
I wish, look at me, you would have spoke up and said, Miss Lidekin, I'm not sure how you got that. Okay, next time you don't think I got something right, say, Miss Lidekin, I'm not sure if that's right or not. Okay, next one. Now we are going to go to multiplication. Multiplication, division are my favorite. So, multiplying fractions, we don't have to have the same denominator. Hallelujah. I like to simplify at the beginning because they're smaller numbers. So, you look to see if you can simplify any numerator with any denominator. Any top number with any bottom number. So, can I simplify 8 and 7? 8 and 4? Yeah, by what? By 2. What's 8 divided by 2?
8 divided by 2 is 4.
What's 2 divided by 2?
1.
What? I'm sorry, what's 4 divided by 2?
2.
Good Lord. Okay, now, is 4 and 2 reduced to the furthest point that it can be?
Yes.
Can I reduce 4 and 2 further?
Yes.
Yeah, what are they both divisible by again?
2.
What's 4 divided by 2?
2.
What's 2 divided by 2?
1.
Okay, so now, 2 I can't reduce to 7. 2 and 1's in simplest form. So I move to my next numerator, my next top number. 7 and 1, oh I know 1's simplest form. Can I reduce 7 and 7? What do they go to?
14.
No, 7 and 7. Anytime you have the same numbers, you can just simplify them down to what? Say again? I think I hear it.
1.
1. Be confident in your answers. All right. I know, I'm old, Michael. All right, now, we're going to multiply our numerators together. What's 2 times 1?
2 times 1 is 2.
What's 1 times 1?
1.
Is this in simplest form? No, why not? So what do I write for simplest form?
2.
Yeah, just the 2. Drop that 1 underneath it. Good.
You're right. The first time.
Are you trying to just one-up me all class today?
Exactly.
Ah. Okay, so I need to be on my A game is what you're telling me. I can't come in half asleep.
Yeah, and I know the answer for the divide.
Okay, but can anybody work it out without just using their calculators?
With the left one,
Kyle?
you want to do the whole problem?
Sure.
You keep the 5 and the 21 the same,
Perfect.
and then you put the times, and then switch the 7 and the 3, so 7 over 3.
Keep, flip, change, right?
Yeah.
We kept, we flipped, we changed. Go ahead. We're going to reduce any numerator with any denominator.
So 5 times 7 is 35, and 21 times 3 is 63.
Okay, I want to stop there. What you're doing is totally fine, but you're ending up with big numbers, right? I don't like to work with big numbers because obviously I make mistakes. So let's reduce any numerator with any denominator. Your way is totally fine. Okay, you didn't do anything wrong. But I like to reduce at the beginning. So can I reduce this numerator with this denominator? What about 5 and 3? No. What about 7 and 3? What about 7 and 21? Yeah, what are they both divisible by? 7. So what's 7 divided by 7? What's 23 divided by 7? No, what's 21 divided by 7?
You said 23.
Oh my, what is wrong with me? Michael, you do.
I don't know. 3.
Put it up. Over there.
It's on their way up.
But why?
Because nobody else is doing that. So if you continue to listen to it, you're not going to get music
What?
from each thing. Put it up. Over there.
Listen to me.
But I didn't give you permission. So put it up. Nope, I want it over there now. Thank you. Okay, goodness gracious. What's 21 divided by 7? 3. Okay. Whew. All right, now, Kyle, multiply your numerators. So what's 5 times 1 going to be?
You lost me. I like it my way.
Okay. That's okay. You can. What's 5 times 1? Somebody help me. What's 3 times 3? 9. And that's going to be in simplest form. Now, Kyle, your way. You did 5 times 7 and got what?
I got 5 over 9. My whole answer is 5 over 9.
Yeah. When you reduced it, right? But you said you're going to take 5 times 7 and you got 35, right?
Yeah.
And then you took 21 times 7 and you got
63.
63. Okay. So then you reduced them. What'd you reduce them both by? By 7, right?
Yeah.
So how Kyle did it is exactly fine too. She just reduced or simplified at the end, where I did it at the beginning. You see how we both got the same answers? Either way is totally fine.
How could the other one like get integrated?
If you show me your work, that's a really good question. Let's stop the recording now and I'll talk about that.